Hey guys! So today we're going to be doing the new campaign trail. And what better election to start off with than the election of 1984, where we're going to try to be Walter Mondale and win the presidency. We got quite a challenge ahead of us. So let's begin. So it says right here, as the 1984 election campaign kicks into gear, Republican President Ronald Reagan and Democratic challenger Walter Mondale are pitted against each other in a contest hinging on foreign policy, crime, and the economy. Reagan finds his popularity rising day by day and starts with the upper hand. However, he can't get complacent like Tom Dewey in 1948. He needs to stay engaged, committed, and active. Mondale needs to flip the script somehow to secure a comeback for the ages, although he is at an immediate disadvantage. Reagan still has several weak spots Mondale can highlight. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of keen into kind of the age demographic. At the time, Ronald Reagan was the oldest president to be elected at like 73, which by today's standards is pretty young. We're gonna try to somewhat be like Walter Mondale, but also we gotta try and win the election. Alright, so let's continue. So we're obviously going to pick Walter Mondale if you see my channel name, you know. So it says here, Walter Mondale was elected to the vice presidency in 1976 and has held various statewide offices in Minnesota before then. Mondale has won the Democratic nomination as a standard center-left liberal, holding off challenges from the right and left in the form of Gary Hart and Jesse Jackson, respectively. Gary Hart is kind of like Bill Clinton before Bill Clinton. Mondale starts the campaign trailing badly, and he needs to make up lost ground by November if he wants to avoid a fate similar to that of his political prodigy, Hubert H. Humphrey. Although his opponent, Ronald Reagan, has a rising approval rating, he also has vulnerabilities that Mondale can attack, such as raising crime rates and controversial economic policies dubbed Reaganomics. So we'll definitely try to highlight, trickle down how it's bad, but during this time, Jimmy Carter was kind of blamed for inflation, and, as of today, people really, really hate inflation. And during the 80s, people were, pretty happy, feeling good about themselves, but let's try to make them feel kind of better about themselves. So we're going to pick our running mate, and I don't know why, but the pictures aren't loading. So if I was Walter Mondale, who would I actually pick? So we got Geraldine Ferraro, who we did end up going with. We got Dianne Feinstein, which she's from California. I don't really think we're going to win California, since Reagan is from California. You got Gary Hart, which could balance the ticket a little bit. We got Lloyd Bentsen, who I think Lloyd Bentsen would probably be the best pick. I mean, kind of. But I don't know if we can get the South. That's the thing. We might be able to pick up Georgia, but Texas and the rest of the Deep South, I really, really don't know. Tom Bradley. He's the mayor of LA. I don't think we're going to win California. Henry Cisneros, another guy from Texas. Got John Glenn from Ohio. I mean, that could be good for, kind of the union areas. Mario Cuomo, Joe Biden, and Bill Clinton. This is kind of a hard choice. Now, if it was me, I really want to get Lloyd Bentsen. I think Lloyd Bentsen probably be the best. He's kind of moderate. He's from the South, which might help us out if we can try to win this election. And he's got a pretty good resume, so I'm going to go with Lloyd Bentsen. Alright, do a normal difficulty. Alright, question number 1. As you step into Moscone Center, main stage in San Francisco, California, thousands of ecstatic Democrats cheer from every corner of the hall. What will you emphasize in your speech to the convention and to the public in general? Let's tell the truth, raise taxes. Okay, we don't want to do that because that's what killed Mondale's campaign. We got equal rights for everybody. 4 years ago, Reagan promised you'd be better off, and the rich are better off. I kind of like that one. I'll stand up for the hard-working blue-collar towards farmer, the people who are bustling cities, a suburban family. I think something like the second choice would be better like nowadays, but I think it's probably one of these two. So, I mean, the truth is the rich are better off. But I don't know. I'm going to have to say probably the last choice would probably be the best one. The energy in the hall is palpable. You've managed to inspire hope for your candidacy. All right. You selected Senator Lloyd Bentsen of Texas to serve as your running mate. Can you elaborate a little more on your choice? I mean, there's only one choice here. He is respected among Democrats, so good. Oh, all right. So we're doing good in Maryland. We're doing good in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, but everywhere else, I mean, we got some swing states here, though. So there is, I don't know if there really is a definite path to victory so far. So we'll go to Pennsylvania first. During the 1984 election, Pennsylvania was like, big target for Mondale. So a crime wave has engulfed cities nationwide, with police reporting more arrests, property values lowering, and people fleeing to suburban neighborhoods to escape it. Reagan has received significant criticism for not taking strong measures against it. Will you address this in your campaign in any way? Oh, of course we were. All right, so we need to remember that my core basis. Let's not go. No, are you kidding me? This is our big break. Let's draft a comprehensive. I don't know. Like, all three of these choices really aren't that good. So let's see. We have to remember that. I don't like this one because you don't want to run away from your base. Rule number one about politics: don't run away from your base. I don't want to really. These aren't good choices in any way. Increasing police funding, that's not gonna go well in urban areas though. None of these choices are really good. I think the first choice is definitely the best one because, actually, believe it or not, in the 1984 election, Mondale did really, really good with African Americans. We go down here, like 91%. I mean, that's pretty good. If we compare that to 2020, for example, like scroll down here. And, oh my god, keep going. Yeah, so he did better than Biden with African American voters. So I don't want to lose any of the support that I have. This is probably a good move. You've successfully broadened your appeal by a little bit without raising the eyebrows among core liberal voters. Good. Former President Jimmy Carter has offered assistance to you on the campaign trail this fall. If you want, how will you utilize him? We need all the help we can get. All right. He'll do good in the South. So we need to be very, very careful with this. Maybe a few appearances in places he's popular like Georgia, Tennessee, and Arkansas, but nothing big. Let him appear early and often. I think the first choice is good. This allows you to get the best of both worlds or close to it. Carter helps in a lot of places. All right, good. So we got a lead in Pennsylvania. We'll keep it. We'll keep that. We'll probably go to New York next. Tennessee, we can kind of get. That's in play. Hawaii, Reagan has this. I don't really care about Hawaii. It's not many electoral votes. Okay. Oh, so New York. We need New York. How do you plan on attacking the record of your opponent, Ronald Reagan, this campaign season? We got disastrous fiscal policies. We got a war on labor unions that could help. Crime. The arms buildup. I mean, yeah, there is the arms race. That is one of Walter Mondale's big campaign points, is the arms race and negotiating with the Soviets. But the unions, during this time, the Democrats were more the party of unions. They still kind of are, but they don't really highlight that anymore. But back then, they were very, very... I I might be already getting unions, but we'll go with the foreign policy one. Majority of public agrees with the sentiment and wants to see relations improve with the Soviet Union. Just don't go too far, though, because the Soviets are our geopolitical adversaries. Oh, God, abortion. Abortion is a touchy issue for political candidates, particularly Democrats, feminists, and liberals strongly support it, while Southerners and religious people strongly oppose it. With this in mind, what is the stance you'll take with this divisive issue? Oh, my God. Okay, the first two aren't going to work. Being a politician would be pretty difficult. I am generally uncomfortable with abortion, but we can all agree that in some situations it would be necessary, such as rape and incest, as a person that could. Abortion should be safe. I mean, if I want to go super liberal, I might want to do the last choice. But, I mean, during the 80s, I want to go with this one. I think that, it's either you have Reagan, who's probably, like, fully against it, or me, who's going to be like, we can make some exceptions. So, continue. This answer is very broad and nebulous, but many liberals are comfortable with some of the language you use. Just obfuscate whenever abortion comes up so you don't alienate any large group of voters. Here's the thing. Like, in the 80s, like, I guess if you're in a place like New York or Boston, then yeah, like, more people are going to be pro-choice. But you got to keep in mind back then that, it's a lot more of just like, type issue. So, alright, so, we lost some support in Pennsylvania. Okay, we're doing good in the Midwest. Okay, I want to go to Illinois next. Several days ago, President Ronald Reagan made an off-the-cuff joke where he claimed that he had signed legislation outlawing Russia forever and that the United States will begin bombing in 5 minutes. Many have expressed alarm over this joke, and Reagan's polling numbers have taken a small hit in the past few days. Will you comment on this political gaffe? You know what? Let's just paint him as crazy. The President of the United States just joked about starting a nuclear war. It'd be criminal to let this slide, especially when the fear of nuclear war is, which it is right now. Yeah, let's do it. It is certainly concerning it here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go all in. The public just isn't that concerned with what basically amounts to an off-the-color joke. Okay. Almost a year ago, the United States invaded Grenada and ousted the Marxist military dictatorship that controlled the Grenadian government since 1980. Do you feel the invasion is justified? Okay. Now, if it was me, I'm a pretty big pacifist. My own politics is that I'm always like anti-war, so it's justified. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the second choice. If it was me, I'm a big anti-war guy, so the invasion of Grenada has, we don't want anything else to happen. Well, why would you say something like this? The American public widely supports the invasion of Grenada. And this response sounds like something like a fringe leftist would say, not Walter Mondale. Okay, so that did lose us some support. That's not looking good. So, 40 electoral votes. Oh my god. Alright, let's go back to Pennsylvania. Well, Tennessee's not out of play, and neither is Georgia. Let's go to Georgia, why not? The Reagan campaign has portrayed you in their speeches and advertising as a liberal who raised the taxes left and right if elected president. How true are those accusations? That's completely false. Oh, wait, on the contrary, actually, I will do anything I can to cut income taxes from what they stand right now. The point that Walter Mondale was trying to make was he's going to cut taxes for middle-class families and people who are in poverty. Okay, we don't want to go with that. This seems like a gotcha question, though. None of these are good. Saying I hope as a presidential nominee really isn't good. But I mean, Walter Mondale literally said he would raise taxes. Oh my god. I mean, I guess that's the safe one. This is probably the best you can do in this difficult question. Oh, this doesn't help. As a crisis caused by overly tight monetary policies has rocked farms in the Midwest, collapsing that segment of the American economy. President Reagan has received substantial criticism in this failing mission. How you... Okay. We definitely need the farmers. We need to increase support for American agriculture by supporting exports in our trade deals. Okay, we'll go with the second choice. This is probably your best response. Take the attack to Reagan. Great. Oh yeah, we got Iowa. All right. Electoral vote. Okay, we got 80. Oh, okay. This is in play. This is in play. Let's go to Oregon. Maybe we can try and win East Oregon. Apparently, East Oregon wants to go to Idaho in recent times. All right, Nicaragua. This is a big one. Okay, I don't want to do this. I am not opposed to giving some aid to the Contras. Oh, I am very opposed to all this. Yeah, like, let's keep our money at home. Like, I'm not going to interfere with any foreign conflicts. We don't need to do that. This is extremely dovish even for a Democrat. That can hurt, though. Despite your vigorous campaign, you still trail President Reagan in the polls by a considerable margin as September ends and October begins. As your campaign prepares a huge push to close the gap, are there any issues you want to emphasize in your campaigning? We got foreign policy, we got the economy, we got crime, which is not going to help. A new angle. I think Reaganomics, we gotta hammer Reaganomics is not good. But Republicans are always strong in the economy, though. I would say foreign policy. We gotta do foreign policy. Reagan is generally seen as the one with the upper hand in foreign policy, but maybe you can change that. All right, how are we looking? That didn't hurt us. It didn't help us. Ooh, Wisconsin's looking pretty good. Illinois is kind of slipping from us. Tennessee's within reach. We got to win West Virginia. Oh, they're hawkish on foreign policy. Okay. Okay, electoral vote. 51. Yeah, we're losing. Okay, let's go to Tennessee next. So... liberal on economics, but conservative pretty much on everything else. God, it's another foreign policy thing. What is your stance on foreign policy, namely towards the Soviet Union? President Reagan has been very aggressive towards the Soviet Union, and many Americans support him, but others oppose his hawkish stances. This is not going to help in Tennessee. I certainly have my criticism of how President Reagan is handling foreign policy, but it is unreasonable to show some strength towards communist nations. We can be fair and just while also being firm and unyielding. I don't support Reagan. Let's be a little bit more tough on this one. Because, I mean, the Soviet Union is big and scary. Let's just be a little bit more tough. Although this contradicts your dovish reputation and annoys some within your own party, it's still a mainstream stance, so it's not really going to help at all. Oh, now, Walter Mondale himself said that, he wasn't going to highlight Reagan's age because that's not his type of politics, but let's just... And even Mondale's own campaign advisors say, like, hey, try and bring this up. But Mondale would refuse to do it. Maybe I should bring it up. It seems... the first one seems pretty extreme. I don't know, like, it's pretty cheap. I mean, God. Especially since he's a well-liked guy, it could seem that, I don't know, I think that could hurt me. This could be a landmine. We should avoid mentioning his age at all Yeah, just keep on policy. The concerns about Reagan's age persist on their own to your own benefit, and you look like a statesman for... Yeah, okay, good. Ugh, but that didn't help at all. Ugh, he's got a 10-point lead. 40. At one point, we had 80 electoral votes. Oh, we gotta win Pennsylvania. We gotta win it. Despite Reverend Jackson lost to you, I can't believe he wasn't like a choice for vice president. He put up a strong fight, and he still opened... Okay, yeah, we need Jackson's help. Yeah, we need the help from him. Jesse Jackson agrees to support your candidacy, and you do enjoy good publicity. All right. Targeting specific voter demographics is a great way to swing crucial votes towards you in the fall, using a combined arms approach in advertisements, appearances, and canvassing. Is there any particular group of voters you would like to court in the following weeks? I mean, Mondale won all the minorities by quite a bit. Like, we need white support. That's what we need. I mean, Reagan crushed us in that. I mean, it's 86 of the voter demographic is white. We at least need suburban voters. And I don't know if that's how the South is going to do. Wait, Bill Clinton. Ooh, okay. So using combined, so Reagan has a huge base in the middle class and white suburbanites. That'll be hard to overcome. Let's cut into his lead. We're taking more hardline stand. No, that's not going to help. Southern voters, they maybe hasn't, but okay, maybe this one. Guys like Bill Clinton and Al Gore, that could help out a lot. We already got Lloyd Benson, but it seems like we're still kind of struggling in the South. Factory workers in the Midwest will be crucial to the Democratic Party. I'll flex my record. I mean, our only state in play in the South right now is Tennessee, but I think... but I need Illinois. I need Illinois. As expected, this Blitz campaign helps you greatly in the Midwest. Yes. Alright, that helped quite a bit. That's a good one. Alright, so we're at 84 electoral votes. Oh, we're not... We gotta chip away. So, we gotta get Illinois. We need Illinois. Tennessee is a toss-up. Georgia is still in play as well, and I can't forget these states right here. I don't know how much time we have before the election, though, in Hawaii. I want Hawaii. Okay. New York. I need New York. I need New York and Illinois. I need those. Without those, I don't have a path to victory. We need Illinois. What is your stance on capital? Oh, for God's sake, capital punishment. Now, nowadays, I think it's probably like a 50-50 split between the death penalty. And my own personal stance is that I am firmly against the death penalty in every single situation. But, you know, to say that in the 80s is, it's bad. It's just not going to work. I don't see anything wrong with the death penalty if justice prevail. If anything, oh no, because I don't want to pull a Michael Dukakis. That's what I really don't want to do. Just let the states decide it. It is a bit unorthodox for a Democrat, but play states both. Yeah, I mean that's the safest choice we can make. Just leave it up to the states. I personally disagree with it, but you know, if I come up like Michael Dukakis, we're going to lose the election. Like that's a bad one. Will you attend the first presidential debate against Ronald Reagan? Oh, of course we will. Because Mondale actually won the first debate, but lost the second one. So Reagan seemed confused and lost, while you seemed alert and assertive. Most observers agree you eviscerated him. Okay, we're doing good. Can we just hold the election right now? Like, really? Wait. Oh, I've gone down in the popular vote a lot, though. Ugh. But my electoral vote has gone up a lot, but my popular vote is strong. Oh, I'm getting decimated in these states. California is in play. Oh my God. Okay, but here's the thing, though. When the second debate comes, it's going to be bad. That's the thing. Like, still don't have New York. Okay, we got Pennsylvania, we got West Virginia. God. We got these states down. Tennessee's in play. We gotta get New York. Without New York, we can't win. Gun control. Okay, gun control is an important issue in this election, especially with the rising rates of crime nationwide. What is your stance on the issue? You need to get serious about gun control. That's probably going to make us lose a lot of support. I'm a moderate. Individual states. I mean, we got to just go safe on that one. I'm not going to take a hard-line stance on guns. Well, what does he mean by just what? Reaganomics. We're definitely going to oppose Reaganomics. Yes. Okay, either the second or the fourth choice is going to be good. No, we gotta, because this is going to be bad for us in the future. Although the economy is good, people are starting to notice that the massive wealth gap between the rich and the poor of the country. Okay, good. How are we doing? I mean, okay, we're closing the gap in New York. We still have Pennsylvania. Reagan overtook us in West Virginia. Oh my God. Okay, we got this is getting a little spicy. Go to Georgia, why not? Lloyd Benson is going to be... Whatever. Yeah, of course he's going to participate. Is this... Why is... Okay, whatever. As expected, Benson completely routed Bush. Okay, good. I mean, vice presidential debates don't really help out with the election in the grand scheme of things, though. Unless it's maybe like Dan Quayle or something. What is your opinion on the current rate of defense spending? Would you favor increasing or decreasing it? We gotta increase it because, I mean, we don't want it to be seen as weak. That's the last thing I want. We're satisfied with it. We're not going to reduce it. We should spend more. But if we spend more, then we're going to lose liberal voters, so we're just going to say we're satisfied. Seems like the base isn't happy, but look at that! That helped out a lot. Okay. 176. We still... we need Illinois. We need it. But when this... I don't know if I should, like... I don't know if there's going to be a choice for me to kind of opt out of the second debate. If there is, I'm not going to the second debate, because we know how that's going to go. We need Illinois, like, badly. I mean, California is... It's a 5-point difference. I'll make one visit to California, but we need Illinois. But then again, Ohio... Let's visit Ohio. What is your stance on the Equal Rights Amendment to the U.S. Constitution? It has been enjoyed wide support during the 1970s, but seems to have been waned over recent years. Let's not emphasize it. Let's just say we support it. This is an interesting move. You're basically slightly disappointed you for not backing the ERA as strongly as you did. But moderates and conservative Democrats respect your refusal to attack. Oh, yes. Okay. AIDS. This is one of Reagan's very weak spots. Okay. Well, we're going to focus on this. What is this? The devastation this illness has caused America's homosexual community is heartbreaking and unacceptable. As president, I would do anything in my power to stop the spread of AIDS. Ronald Reagan knows this is deadly disease. Alright, so, I mean, the last three are all pretty good answers. I think the third one would be good. But the fourth one is also like kind of a more politician way of saying it. containing the spread of AIDS. The way it's worded is kind of weird because we want to definitely ramp up research and just we need to find out how to, cure it. Oh yes, good. Good. Oh, but I think that did we lose support? It didn't really help us, but we didn't. I mean, our popular vote's going up. Louisiana's in play. We lost Georgia. California. Let's go. Might as well take one visit. The press has recovered copies of a murder manual authored by the CIA that showed Nicaraguan guerrillas how to kidnap, assassinate, and blackmail political enemies and civilians. With the debate on foreign policy only days away, how much will you emphasize in this advertisements and stump speeches? Talk about as much as we can. At any other point of campaign, this isn't a big deal. We'll just take a kind of a moderate approach to that one. Okay, we get some support from that. Good. What is this? Oh, okay. So, we know what Reagan's going to do. We know that Reagan is going to highlight the age question. Okay, and we know that's going to just... Even in Mondale's book, he said that he knew he lost the campaign after the second debate. So, we're not going to attend it. I mean, we know what's going to happen. So, I mean, we're probably going to we might lose some support. We're not going to lose the entire country. So, we're not going to go. What? This could have been the boost you needed to go to the top. Why are you ducking out? So I mean, it hurts us. But yeah, we're not going. Like, hindsight's everything, I'm doing this all with hindsight. So we still don't have Illinois. We need Illinois. Oh my God. All right, so we don't have that many weeks left. We got 141 electoral votes estimate. I don't think we're getting California. That's too much. But we can at least get Illinois. Yes. All right. In recent years, a nuclear freeze movement has gained traction with the American public. A nuclear freeze would be an agreement between the United States and the Soviet Union to halt all development, testing, and deployment of nuclear weapons. Do you support this idea? Yes, I do support a nuclear freeze. But... Oh, this is a difficult one. Because I don't want to go like full war hawk, but then I'm gonna lose the South though. That's the thing. We'll just take the moderate approach, just reduce tensions. This could hurt us though. The average American is okay. They're in support. Good. I don't know. That could really hamper us in Tennessee and just the rest of the South though. Oh, tariffs. That's bad. We got free trade. We'll just say we're moderate on this one. Just go moderate. I don't want to. Alright. I think that hurt. Yeah, that definitely hurt. We're losing New York. Oh my God. Okay, we need to... Okay, we're finally doing good in Illinois though. So we got kind of the Great Lakes states. That was kind of like Mondale's strongest area in the actual 1984 election. I mean, if we look at the actual map, that was his best area. And then, like, kind of the old coal mining community. I mean, like, Democrat winning counties in West Virginia and Kentucky. I mean, times have changed, right? Oh. we need Pennsylvania. Without Pennsylvania, I don't. Okay, yeah, we need to. Okay, apartheid. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we gotta punish South Africa. Overwhelmingly disapproves. Good, good, good. Okay, this is our last question. So where do we need to go? We might be able to. I think with our stance on South Africa, we'll be able to win, more of the liberal support in Pennsylvania and New York. That should be pretty good. So should we go to the South? I don't think we're going to get these ones. The West Coast, Midwest. We don't have these states. We've got to make sure we got New York, though. But also, I want to secure my support on the West Coast. Yeah, let's do the West Coast, because that's still, in play. You draw large crowds wherever you go. Let's hope this is enough to put you over the top. All right, let's see how we do. Well, I think we're going to do better than 13 electoral votes, so let's see how we do. All right. I hope we got to get New York and Pennsylvania. Bare minimum. Oh, my God. Well, Reagan was going to win Indiana. I got no electoral votes so far. All right, these are all Republican states. Yeah. Come on. We got DC. Oh, come on, come on. Oh my God. All right, we got 26 electoral votes. Oh, no. Man, these other states are taking a long time to come in. We got Minnesota, obviously. These ones are taking a while to come in. We lost. But let's keep seeing how it goes. All right, we got Pennsylvania. Hell yeah. And we got Rhode Island. Oh, we got a southern state. Oh, we got Illinois and Wisconsin. Come on, give me West Virginia. Oh, we got Iowa as well. Oh, we did better than Michael Dukakis already. Oh, we're doing pretty. 46% of the popular vote. That's not horrible. Okay. Come on, give me New York. Come on. We got Hawaii. I didn't even campaign Hawaii. Okay, good. Come on, give me the last two states. Oh, we got them. All right. So we lost, but. Did better than the real life of Walter Mondale. So let's go state by state to see California. Okay, so it's about 3 points. So I could have campaigned there a little bit more. 47 electoral votes. So 182 plus 47. It would not have been enough. I think maybe if I also would have gotten Ohio, so 23 electoral votes. Oh no, Reagan had like an 8-point lead there. There was no win in that one. Plus 23. Yeah, it would have needed California, Ohio. How many electoral votes is Missouri? It wouldn't be enough. I would probably need Ohio, Michigan, and California, and then I would be able to win. How much did I win Minnesota by? All right, 10 points. Okay, 3 points in Wisconsin. 4-point lead in Iowa. Oh, 1 point in Illinois. Jeez, that was close in New York. 0.1. About 2 points in Pennsylvania. Pretty much dead tied in West Virginia. Maryland, 9 points. Massachusetts, 9. Texas, Well, not terrible, honestly. Like, yeah, it's 11 points, but how do I do in Georgia? 2 points in Georgia. Oh, so realistically, if I can get California, Georgia, and where else would I be close? California, Georgia, and then maybe Michigan. Oh, yeah, Michigan's had a lot of electoral votes back then. Jeez. All right, but I lost. But I mean, if it was 182 electoral votes, then I don't think there's not that much shame in that. I mean, the fact that I won Tennessee, I mean, I'll take quite a bit of pride in that. But yeah, this is the new campaign trail. It's pretty fun. Next time we'll do Michael Dukakis. I think that one will be a little bit more easier to win. But yeah, more videos coming soon, guys.